What's up YouTube? Jeff the Style O.G. And today's video is all about the 10 most common men's grooming mistakes. If you're new to the channel, we release a new video every day at 4 p.m. Eastern talking about men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell and join us. And to my returning friends like Waylon Mason, salute. Now when we're talking grooming mistakes, we're not gonna be talking about the basics today. I'm assuming you're showering, using deodorant, and brushing your teeth twice a day. I'm going to talk about the small things that you might be overlooking or might not be aware they are important. So without further ado, let's get into the 10. Mistake number 1 on the common men's grooming mistakes, using regular bar soap to wash your face. Now the problem with this is there are binders in the soap to hold it together. These binders are harsh on your skin, making it feel tight and unhealthy. Instead, you want to use a cleanser that's specially formulated for your face. They don't contain these binders. One I use is this one by Neutrogena. Works well, only $5. Speaking of dry skin, brings us to number 2 on our list for the common men's grooming mistake, not using moisturizer. Again, we're talking about dry skin. Not moisturizing it will make your face age prematurely, can lead to wrinkles. What you want to do is moisturize twice a day. And for you guys who have oily skin that think you don't need it, you need it just as much, if not more. Oily skin is a reaction to not having enough moisture. So again, like I said, use it twice a day and you notice your face being a little more supple and softer. Try this one by Jack Black that I use. Next on the list of most common men's grooming mistakes, not exfoliating. What that means is you're not removing the dead skin cells from your face. See, what happens is as we start to age, or as early as our 20s, the skin on our face isn't able to revitalize itself as frequently as it needs to. This causes dead skin to pile up on your face, which can cause ingrown hairs and acne. The solution to this, once or twice a week, use a scrub. Our next most common men's grooming mistake, not changing your razor often enough. Now it's good that you're staying clean shaven and have a nice well-trimmed beard. But the problem with not changing your razor, you know what can happen? More cuts, more ingrown hairs, and it can even lead to bacteria building up, causing an infection. So to avoid all that, I suggest you change your razor every 10 days to 2 weeks. Next up on the list of common men's grooming mistakes, wearing too much cologne. Here's what you need to remember, less is more. Wearing too much cologne is often a big turnoff for the ladies. It can cause some people headaches or even allergic reactions. So use it in moderation. Spray it in a couple pulse points like your chest or your neck, and you're good to go. Next on the list of common men's grooming mistakes, overlooking grooming, your nose and ear hairs. And this can be easy to miss, but trust me, people looking at you aren't missing it. All you need to do, grab you one of these nose and ear trimmers. They run about $10. Hit your nose and ear once a week. Next on the list of common men's grooming mistakes, not trimming and maintaining your body hair. Now don't get me wrong, a man is supposed to have some hair on his chest, arms, and legs, but you don't want to let it get unruly. Make sure you remove all hair off your back and your top of your shoulders, and neatly trim the hair on your chest, arms, and even your legs. Now for our 7th common men's grooming mistake, not cleaning and cutting those fingernails. This is a big problem with a lot of guys. Just think, you think a woman wants you touching her with those nasty hands? So do yourself a favor. Get a manicure kit, make sure it contains a toenail and fingernail clipper, scissors, and cuticle file. On top of that, if you don't want to do it, take yourself to the salon, get a manicure. Now for our 8th item on the list of the common men's grooming mistakes, having rough hands and feet. Now I'm not saying your hands are supposed to be as soft as your lady, but you don't want to be rubbing on her with these dried up calluses or rubbing those feet on her that's cutting her legs in the middle of the night. So do yourself a favor, get a pumice stone, sand those bad boys down, and when you're done, grab a large fingernail file and smooth them the rest of the way out. So nobody's gonna let me know I lost count a couple items ago? That's cool. This is the 10th and final on our list of common men's grooming mistakes. Overlooking, maintaining your eyebrows. Now I'm not saying have them overly groomed like this guy or not groomed at all like this guy, somewhere in the middle. All you wanna do is make sure they're not connecting, make sure they're wider than they are tall, and make sure they're symmetrical. Other than that, you're good to go. Check them out about once every 2 weeks. Okay, so there you have it, the 10 most common men's grooming mistakes. Let me know in the comments section if you think I left anything out. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, hit that like button and make sure you subscribe. We're here every day at 4 p.m. Eastern, and I'll meet you here.